My people, they say love never dies. Even when people try to fight love, they only fight themselves. There is no way that you can fight love. No, 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 no. There is no way you can fight love. So right now, no, they only have stormed Olori Naomi's church. Remember that the only was summoned for an emergency meeting in Akure. So after the meeting, the only stormed Olori Naomi's church to go there and fulfill one of her demands, because you know that Olori Naomi, well, despite the fact that Naomi is a social media person, Naomi relates very well. Naomi is still a woman who needs care, affection, and attention. Yes, because Naomi is a human being. Naomi has blood running through her veins. And no matter how you think matters will get, no matter how you think matters will choke, or no matter how you think situations will become, Naomi still remains that one person whom the only loves dearly. Yes. And as it is right now, the Ooni has gone to ask her concerning their vacation if there is a date attached to it. See, no matter the storm coming, the Ooni is not concerned about the storm. The Ooni is concerned about spending time with his wife. Because right now that it is beginning to develop doubt if Naomi would really, really return back into the palace, or Naomi would even make her way through this whole thing because of all the obstacles and every single thing they are throwing at her. The Ooni is not concerned. What the Ooni looks at, or what the Ooni hopes to achieve, is the fact that him and Olori Naomi are still together, and they will end up together no matter what people do on the matter. So the Coco right now no is the only being in Olori Naomi's church. Now remember that the only one said that he's a king for all: Muslims, Christians, pagans, um, traditionalists, spiritualists, everybody. He's a king for them. So it doesn't matter where the Ooni goes to. Is it church? Doesn't matter where the Ooni goes to. Is it a shrine? He is a king for all. And that is who the Ooni is. This is why during the Olojo festival, the Ooni goes to pray for 7 days and 7 nights at the mountain. Then he comes back to perform what? His traditional rites. Yes, by carrying the 80 kg crown, of which normally we know say human being no fit carry am, but the only gets to what? Gets to carry it because there are, should I say, there are forces guiding him, so he can actually carry it and move around with it. And then you see how people get to support him. They wage in support. So right now he has actually gone to, he's in Akure. Yes, he is currently in Akure. And from what we are hearing, he's in Olori Naomi's church. And you see, there is something about what the Oni does that is so amazing. There is something about what he does that speaks a lot of volume. Yes, his actions are top notch. Like, just have to put it like that, because every single time he comes to Akure, there is something this man exude that nobody can just come out and then begin to counter it like that, because every single day this man proof is on that unending and genuine love for Louis Naomi. That is what the Ooni does. Every morning he proves it. And if in case you are thinking that he's something you can come to contest, then come. Because the Ooni is one person that we have known over time, that no matter how you think things are, the man knows what he wants, and what he wants remains what he wants. So if you want to talk about the Ooni and the Olori Naomi, then people don't fight tire. People have spoken and they are tired. And right now, it's for these people, these same people who have been talking, these same people who have been doing all those things, to just buckle up and watch. Because Olori Naomi and the Ooni will definitely get to that point to which they want. Yes, they will definitely get to that point to which they want. And you see, as the whole matter is right now, the only being in Akure, the only going to see Olori Naomi, these are the things these women don't like. Yes, when we hear that the only is spending quality time with Olori Naomi, the only is with Olori Naomi, these women despise it so much. They so despise it. They don't cherish it. It is something they don't admire. It is something they don't appreciate. But right now the own is there. And how did this whole thing happen? After having a meeting that has created lots of doubt if Naomi would even return back into the palace, he has still carried himself to go to what? To go see Olori Naomi. See, these people's love, there is nothing anybody can do to separate them. Whether people are coming up with things like, oh, this marriage is is beneficial. Him getting married to Olori Naomi, he's having extra benefits. What are the extra benefits? State it out, let people see. These women will not state out any single thing. All they keep on doing day after day is it's this is that, they are Olori are the Ronke. Every single morning they wake up to do something that will cause trouble. That's what they do every single morning. They wake up to do something that will cause trouble, and day in day out you keep telling these women you cannot continue like this. No, you can't. And no matter how this whole matter gets, these women will keep on fighting. Remember what the Brazilian seer said? That as long as the Ooni remains on the throne, as long as he remains the custodian of the Yoruba culture, these women will fight him. These women will do whatsoever it is they feel they can do to make sure they bring him down. That is their agenda. No matter how it gets, they are there to fight him. They are there to obstruct him since he feels he can do away with them now. So, like, we don't know. Lately, women have derived pleasure in leaving their marriages. They get divorced and they leave. But as the whole matter is on ground right now, they don't even care. Yes, the way they are fighting to remain in their own marriage is beginning to be questionable. What are you people's benefits? What are you people benefiting in this marriage that by all means you want to remain in the marriage? Yes, because truthfully, let's be true to ourselves. It is way past the limit to which someone can fight for a divorce and the person will get. 3 months after marriage, people are divorcing and leaving. Ooni has been with these women for how long? He fired for divorce and all of them are doing this, doing that. Ooni even went to Ikoyi mansion to go and meet Tobi, sign divorce papers and leave. Tobi would not sign this divorce paper because what? She know once she leaves the Ooni, her life is over, this and that. It's more beneficial to them to remain in the palace than any other thing. That is it for them. So right now, it is beginning to be questionable. What exactly are these women hoping to achieve? Because if there is no achievement, these women would not do what they are doing. Certainly, they will not do what they are doing. But at the end of the day, we cannot sit in one place and conclude. Neither can we just sit in one place and then begin to say that, yeah, this is it. We would wait and see how this matter will pan out. And as this matter comes to an end, all of us, we would understand the techniques these women use. Because right now, Olori Ronke said it is better to go without signing the divorce now, because there are no benefits. There is nothing beneficial if she signs the divorce. That's to tell you that what these women are hoping, they are aiming for something, they are hoping on something. So as the whole matter is on ground right now, no, we know if we just draw conclusions. But let's wait and see how this whole thing will play out. But we all know that these women, they don't have a stopping point. We shall hope that before they reach their stopping limit, they don't get ruined in their actions. They don't get stuck in the things they do. They don't get battered in all that they are getting involved with. Because as the whole matter day right now, nobody understands what these women are up to.